was my only child. We're gonna walk the Camino to Santiago. Both of us.
Tom, this is the way.
People have walked the path for over 1,000 years.
So what is it, on pilgrimage to change your life?
Something like that.
The way is a very personal journey, Mr. Avery.
You don't choose a life, Dad. You live one.
The way.
Martin Sheen starred in a film about it, Shirley MacLaine wrote a book about it, and hundreds of thousands of people every year trek across northern Spain's rugged terrain. Why? What is El Camino de Santiago? El Camino de Santiago, the Way of St. James, initially started as a substitute for the pilgrim route through Jerusalem for European Christians. Although that was the main reason for walking El Camino, there were many other reasons as well. Spiritually based reasons were serving penance for crimes that had been committed, and some people just wanted to receive the blessings and miracles from St. James. Modern day pilgrims have a variety of reasons that are not limited to religion, although that is still a motivator for people on El Camino. In one case, there was a story I came across about a woman who had lost her brother as a child. He was abducted and his body was never found. She walked the trail to find spiritual closure for his soul. A group of priests decided to walk the route to renew their spiritual life and to find God's presence again in their parish. I traveled to Washington, D.C. to watch a documentary about El Camino, and in that documentary there was featured a woman who had lost her desire to live. She had lost her job, she had lost her home, she had a bad relationship with her family, and she just had no reason to go on, and she decided to do the Camino de Santiago. However, sometimes we just need a personal sabbatical. Sometimes we just need to be immersed in new experiences and culture and art, history, and delicious food, and meet interesting people that will culminate at the beautiful Romanesque Cathedral de Santiago, which was finished in the 12th century and still majestically stands today. What did these people find when they wandered down the Camino and knelt at the altar of the Cathedral de Santiago? The sister found spiritual closure for her brother's spirit. The priests found a renewed sense of vitality and a renewed sense of spirit that they had not had before. The woman who did not want to live, she found beauty and preciousness in everyday life. And for those that wanted adventure, culture, and a physical experience, well, they found that too. I want to go. I want to leave my car, my cell phone. I want to leave my schedule behind, and I want to focus on my spiritual journey. Also, I really like hiking, and I really like meeting new people and talking about new things and eating new food and just experiencing life in different places. How would you like to go to a journey to the end of the world? How would you like to cross the Pyrenees Mountains? How would you like to go fly fishing on a pristine Spanish lake? How would you like to meet interesting people, share homemade meals and authentic Basque wine at night under the Spanish moon? How would you like to kneel at an altar in a 12th century cathedral? How would you like to finish the most incredible spiritually and physically satisfying journey of your life at the rocky cliffs of the Atlantic coast, which at one time was considered the end of the world? Come with me on my journey to the end of the world. Come with me so we can walk together to stand and gaze across the Atlantic Ocean as Columbus must have done before he set sail to discover a new world.